Hello there, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Jamie Oliver.
And I'm Julia Child.
I'm actually George Bates.
I'm actually George Gleeson.
And with all the angst going on, we decided to try something a little different because we all need something sweet.
That's right. Today we're going to bake a cake.
Bake a cake?
What?
We're going to make a chocolate cake because we both love chocolate.
Yeah, we do. And while we're baking, we also thought we'd take this opportunity to catch you guys up on what's been going on in our lives.
And nothing to do with Katie and Peter because our lives don't revolve around them.
That is correct. So, to start, we need to preheat the oven to 160 degrees Celsius. So you go do that. And then we need to grease the sides of the cake pan with butter. And then what do? Then we line it with baking paper.
Right,
which is right here.
This is the worst circle ever.
Yes.
Thanks. Thanks for the support there. I'm trying my
No
best.
worries. I mean, do you want some scissors?
No. What should we tell the audience about?
Well, there was our fight.
Oh yeah. Surprise! Katie and Peter aren't the only ones who can fight around here.
Except we actually talk things through when we fight. We don't, make a video about it or make a fuss on social media, because, we didn't want to add to everything that was going on, so...
True. We don't really want to go into details, but basically Gleeson was getting sick of me just saying that I'm not straight instead of me trying to figure out what I actually am.
I just don't think you should spend your whole life being defined by what you're not.
Yeah, but I don't like labels in general, and it just escalated from there. There was some shouting, door slamming, and I did some angry Google searching, and I found this thing called the Kinsey scale.
Which instantly appealed to his scientific mind.
Turns out I'm about a 2 on the scale.
While I'm happily sitting at a 6.
So there we have it. Argument over. With science.
Bam. What?
You're homosexual.
We'll put the recipe in the description below, but for now we need to add 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar, 3/4 of a cup of milk, and 125 grams of butter into a saucepan.
Okay.
Bates is on saucepan duty because it's a pan like him.
Oh, that's so funny. I'm literally dying with laughter.
Oh no, don't die. There are more things to be stirred, Bates.
Okay. I'll pull through. For the sake of this cake, I'll pull through.
Thank you. So, what made you realise you weren't straight?
Nothing in particular. I just started liking girls and boys at the same time that everyone else was liking girls. It was easier to date girls because everyone just, assumed I was straight by default.
Stupid heteronormativity.
I know, right?
So, we currently have everything on a low heat, and now we just need to add 1/2 cup of cocoa powder and 1/4 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda.
And I'm going to go put the camera down so we don't get cocoa all over it. Yeah.
So, Bates thought it would be a great idea to put all of the cocoa powder into the sieve at once. How's that going for you?
Shut up, it's going really well. So now we need to sift in 2 tablespoons of plain flour and 1 cup of self-raising flour.
And I'm confiscating the sieve, so you can crack 3 eggs into a bowl and whisk them.
Fine, I'll do it.
So, have you ever liked any guys in particular?
What?
Well, I spent like a million years listening to you go on and on and on about Bianca, and I remember you telling me about other girls before her, but you've never told me about any guys.
Well, yeah, there was this one guy.
And?
Nothing ever happened between us. We were friends. But I wanted to be more than friends. But this was ages before I could even admit to myself what that meant. So by the time that I wanted to tell him, he was already going out with someone else.
Oh.
Yeah. And then Bing got transferred into my English class and we were put next to each other. So it was perfect. I could stop thinking about liking this guy. And liking guys in general. By the time he broke up with his boyfriend, I was so fixated on Bianca because she was my ideal girl and it was a way of avoiding confronting my sexuality at all. Whatever. You know how well that turned out.
I see.
Yeah.
You can add the eggs in now.
Cool. Yeah.
So, do you still like him?
I don't think I ever stopped, really. But, like, he's a really good friend, and I don't think he likes me back, so I wouldn't want to ruin anything.
I don't like you to ruin anything.
So what do we do now?
Well, we need to put the cake batter into the tin and put it in the oven.
Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Alright. What shall we do while it's baking?
That is a good question.
Well, I guess we should clean up.
That is a good idea.
Yeah.
Alright.
What?
I don't know, it's funny how everyone at school thinks we're dating.
I'm pretty sure my parents just assumed too.
Yeah, same.
I think we should.
Should what?
Date.
Okay. So, you need to leave the cake in the oven for like 45 to 50 minutes, and then in the meantime you could, I don't know, read a book or watch some TV or talk to the guy you like about your feelings.
That's me.
It is. So it's been an hour and we've taken the cake out of the oven and let it cool, so now all we need to do is put on the icing.
Now, there are plenty of recipes online if you want to make your own, but if you're lazy like us, you can just buy it in a tub. Alright, ready? Look at that, it's so delicious.
So, how do you plan on spreading it?
Are you insulting my icing technique? You are ruining our 1 hour anniversary. I'm done.
So, here's the finished cake.
But wait, it's missing one more thing.
Oh god. It looks a bit empty.
Well, I was gonna write G and B in the middle.
Didn't you used to do that when it went George and Bianca?
Oh yeah. Wait, I know. Perfect.
It's beautiful.